Welcome to How to Find Time in December. This month, I want to focus on something we don't, which might sound really strange about time management. And we usually talk about looking ahead. This time, I want you to look back. So we are at the end of the year, and it's a fantastic thing to wrap up the year in an empowering way. So let me say something that Eckhart Tolle has said. He says that acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation of all abundance. And if we extend that, and we're not only looking at all the good things that you have, but all the good things that you have experienced, all the good things you've done, all the good things you've meant to someone, that's going to make it so much easier for you to feel empowered and to avoid frustration. Many people feel frustrated about setting goals and not achieving them, wanting to do more than they manage. And then they feel like, oh, I should have worked harder. I should be better at planning. I should have been more efficient. And what we often do is we look at all these things we didn't get done, or all these things that we almost got done. So maybe we had a certain goal and it didn't turn out exactly that way or exactly that time. And we tend to see the whole period until then as a failure. So recognizing progress is going to be a game changer, actually. It's going to reduce the frustration, make you feel so much better, because every time you feel bad and you beat yourself up and tell yourself how not good you are, the worse you're going to do the next time, because you're going to be afraid of your own judgment. So I suggest that you do the wine analysis in hindsight. So looking back, what has happened this year? I've already shared some videos about the wine analysis, but I will repeat it here. Now we're going to look at it as a reflection back. So wine analysis, sure, you can drink some wine while you do this, or tea or coffee. I don't really care what you drink. But when I talk about the wine analysis, I'm talking about the acronym WINE. So the W reminds you to think back on this year. What are my wins? What are the achievements? What can I say, like, yes, I did it? Maybe it was some of the things you planned. Maybe it was a bunch of things you hadn't planned, but they came into your life and you achieved it. List them and do think about several spheres of your life. Where's your personal life, your professional life, maybe something you've done with others. So you bring in the relationships. Then you look at, what's the impact I have had this year? What impact have you had that will be long lasting? We could also call it, what is my legacy? How have I contributed to my legacy this year? Have I made people feel differently and they will continue to feel differently? Have I contributed to a change in an organization, at a company, in a family that will continue to be there? What impact have I had this year? Then we go to the N. The people who need you. Luckily, we are all needed because we need to be needed. And there are people who need you, be that family members, be it people in your community, be it your colleagues, your clients, your employees, your managers. What have you meant this year for those who need you? How have you helped? How have you contributed? How have you made a difference for those who need you? Finally, we have E, as in enjoyment. What are the things you have enjoyed this year? Has there been beautiful celebrations with the people you love? Have there been birthday celebrations? Have there been celebrations related to the achievements? Or was it simply working towards some of the things that was so joyous? The whole process might have been joyous. List the enjoyment, remember the enjoyment, relive them so you get that enjoyment once more. So that's my tip for how to find time in December, and actually anytime, but the ending of a year is a perfect time to look at all the things you can be proud of and empowered. That's going to make you stronger for what you might want to do in January, looking ahead and seeing what you can do. So stop focusing on all the things that didn't go exactly according to plan and look at, what wins did you have? What achievements did you have? What impact did you have this year? What did you do for those who need you? And what were the enjoyments? I'm sure it was plenty. Now go and do that wine analysis get empowered, and find time. Good luck.